Good morning, friends. It's me, Ben. How you doing? Another beautiful day. A little chilly. And yes, I'm on my way to therapy. Don't know how it's gonna go because this weekend felt like I was actually in my story and Chi-Tan was kicking the crap out of me. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway. So this morning I thought I'd talk about, I actually saw with my wife this weekend Wonder Woman. I refused. She wanted to watch this Justice League. And you think, me being the comic book geek that I am, growing up, I actually spent a lot of time with Batman and Superman. And a little bit of Wonder Woman, not much, but I collected quite a few of those. A little bit of Flash. But you think I'd really want to watch those, but I don't like Ben Affleck as an actor, and I didn't want to see him as Batman. And I saw that monstrosity that was, Batman versus Superman. Didn't like it at all. I didn't like that Luthor. It was worse in every way than Kevin Spacey's Luthor, which I'm so tired of Luthor as a villain. Especially in a movie where you have two superheroes. I mean, a superhero and Batman, and then you're gonna have all these, the Justice League. You really, Luthor is so outmatched at this point. It's astronomical. But anyway, so she wanted to see it, but I was like, no. Okay, first of all, not only are they're copying Marvel, like Microsoft copying Sony. They're copying Marvel, but they're trying to do it backwards. If you're following me, stay with me on this. Marvel started out showing you the individual stories, laying the foundation of these characters, right? Hulk, Iron Man, Thor, starting you out, okay, and then building you up, laying them out. Building you up, laying you out, and then came the Avengers. They did more. Captain America, laying it out, building it up. Avengers, laying it out, building it up. Bah, bah, bah. Infinity War, bam! Wow, it's amazing! Yeah. So you knew what was coming. Not so much with this. They even tied in their TV shows. If you watch some of the TV shows. It ties in with this. That is not at all what DC did. They discounted everything before this. The DC Extended Universe is just three things. It's the Man of Steel. It's the Batman versus Superman. The Justice League. Oh, and I think that horrible, even worse monstrosity with the rapist Joker with the grill. And I am not watching that. And Wonder Woman was actually pretty good, but Wonder Woman was the highlight of Batman versus Superman. So they discounted all the original Superman movies. They discounted all the Batman movies before. So the Dark Knight trilogy, the Michael Keaton Batmans. I mean, I'm glad they got rid of the Joel Schumacher Batmans and the Val Kilmer Batmans. But so I watched it. So I want to compare. I'm already comparing. I want to contrast and compare what DC did to what Marvel is doing. And it's just, to me, it's just, it doesn't add up. It doesn't stack up. It doesn't compare. The way that it was done, Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Coulson, the team, the way that, and I don't want to spoil things, but it's so hard not to compare these two, to say the care and the storylines and the way that even the Defenders, the Netflix TV shows tie in. They take from it. They fit into the universe. But not Gotham. None of the characters from the Green Arrow, the Flash, Gotham already said, and none of that Gotham crap carries over to the other stuff. DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Yeah, they interact with each other in the Arrowverse. And why is the Arrow the main thing? I mean, he is so brooding, and that is so convoluted. And that Flash time jumping stuff. It makes my stomach hurt just thinking about it. You know, and when I'm watching this, they're so trying to be Marvel. And I don't want to ruin it if you do want to watch the Justice League, but it's just so... I'm trying to be Marvel, and I'm trying to be important. And everything was wrapped up in a neat little bow. A neat little bow in one movie. And now, in the end, with their little, you know, Wonder Woman didn't have an after credit. But this did. It had two. The first one was kind of cute. But the second one was like, really? It just makes me, you know, first of all, and I don't want to spoil it, but I'm very disappointed in a movie that already shattered my already low expectations to lower expectations. You know, if I tried to be open-minded, I did. You know, I really liked DC Comics growing up. The Demon was one of my favorite comics. Hulk is my favorite Marvel. And, you know, Batman, when I was growing up, he had a place in my heart. I collected Batman. You know, I love Batman. I don't know, it's just something about him. Somebody who lost so much and took what his family left him and turned it in a way to do good and chose not to fall victim and become a murderer and chose not to give in to the hate. You know, there was something about that. But, you know, then I saw him for what he was. And what he's becoming. I can't stand Ben Affleck dying his way into it. And when so many people rejected him, he just said, no, I'm going to do it anyway. And now he's abandoning ship after he was accepted. That's not right. I don't accept him anyway. And that whole CGI debacle with dude's face, Henry Cavill. And how can you be a pretty boy like that? I'm sorry. I shouldn't make fun of people's looks. How can you be a pretty boy like that with the face and all, and the little chiseled nose, and not get your teeth fixed? I mean, if I could afford it, I'd get my teeth fixed. Look at the guy. My big mama paid out of her pocket a lot of money to get braces for me. And my teeth were really nice when I was younger. Because when I was younger, my teeth like were spread like, you know, like the continents. But then she got it fixed, and, you know, I went through a lot of problems and lost my retainer, and then they started to do the continental drift, and now I'm this. So, unfortunately, my big mama, if she had a grave, she was cremated, would be turning over in it. But if I could afford it, I'd do right by her and get it fixed again. But I can't, because I am a poor boy. Yes, I am. Bohemian Rhapsody. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. The point is, again, I shouldn't be making fun of this. That's poor of me. I apologize. The point is, man, the movie disappointed me in what I didn't think it could, because it got such low ratings, and for good reason, man. The movie was garbage. People want to talk about Marvel. Did they see this thing? What in the world? Who liked it? Who? It was horrible. No. No. Good day to you, sir. There should not be a sequel. There should not be the little continuations. The only thing worthy of anything in it was Wonder Woman, and she could not carry this alone. That whole fish boy thing, no. 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 Cyborg thing, wasn't feeling it. And Flash, he was okay, but yeah, he was really forced, and he wasn't as funny as he thought he was, or as other people thought he was. And the Batman thing, no, again, not feeling it at all. And that whole Superman coming back from the dead, and he was, oh, sorry, Jesus, I gotta put a spoiler alert at the beginning. Maybe I'll just go back and delete that, but still, nah, because, you know what, it's spoilers. I'm gonna put spoiler thing at the beginning. But, you know, if you've seen it, you know, I want to know what you're thinking. Did you... You gotta know he's coming back, because there's no way they can defeat this Steppenwolf guy, right? There's no way. And, you know, he's supposed to be this old, you know, alien god thing. And it's like, okay, so you gotta bring Supes back from the dead, right? And he comes back, and he's this weird zombie Supes. And, he goes off, and he takes forever to get back. I mean, she said, oh yeah, I gotta send you back. And you know he can fly around the world, supersonic speed, and he gets there, and he's just lollygagging. Get in the fight, boy. What are you doing? People dying, and then, no, stop. Get in the fight. You worried about flying off, making love and stuff. Stop. Get in the fight. You know, and they whitewashed him so much. It's pathetic. You know, and then, you know, Fish Boy, I don't know if they needed him. And then that whole thing with Underwater Woman talking about, oh, you're a disgrace. Dude, what were you doing? You ain't do crap. He up here and he getting drunk and da. What is with his whole kingdom? They ain't crap. He's supposed to be guarding the box, didn't guard crap. Gotta sit down in the open. Dude just comes and takes it. You think you'd have a vault, some real security? You know, you're using some water cannons to protect it. You know that these three things together are what can destroy the planet, basically take over the universe. Flimsy plot. You know, unheard of actors. I mean, I know you paid a lot of money to Affleck, you know, and Gal Gadot, because she's coming on hot off of the other movies because she did so well. So now she's a hot commodity. Why you're paying Eisenberg to be in that last little few minutes? And again, oh yeah, we're gonna be another league of our own. Oh god, that was so stupid. Yeah, but I guess they need a plot to make the Justice League 2. No, they don't, because don't make it, because it's stupid. You know, the Cyborg, I guess his little robotics thing was cool, but, you know, I don't know. Alright, guys. Like I said, I know there's spoilers, and I thought, you know, I thought I could do it without doing it. I thought I could do this thing without giving the spoilers, but it just, I'm so angry that this movie was so stupid. But if you've seen it, you know, again, if you got to this point, hopefully you did. Comments, suggestions, feedback, your ideas, your thoughts. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And if I didn't warn you about the spoilers, I will warn about the spoilers. Okay, so let me know what you thought. Hope you guys are having a great day in the land of wherever you are. Tell me where you're from, man. Let me know what's going on. And if you need prayer, advice, anything, hit me up. Again, this has been your friend Ben. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.